Hello everyone, this is Robert here with another Tech Geek 311 app review and demo. But today I'm going to cover the iOS 7 version of Apple's Safari. This is basically the search engine that Apple uses so that you can search different websites, save them as favorites, and so forth. Okay, I'm showing you the main screen right here. This is my favorites, and I'm going to show you in a little bit how you can get the icons like this to show up on your favorites menu. But I want to give you a little idea about what Safari does and all that. Now, I know this has been out for a while, but there's still a lot of consumers that ask me questions on the new Safari and what it can do, what little features it has. So that's why I wanted to give you guys this video to show you. So, of course, in the very top, you have where you can search any website or any site name. So you tap on there, type in whatever you want. Let's go to a site I've been to before, and it pulls up the website. Just like that. Okay, now if you want to search something else, you can tap on there again on that same search bar. It's going to highlight it. It's going to bring you back to your favorite screen. You can hit that little X if you want to take it out, or you can hit cancel. Bring you right back to where you were. Now, iOS 7 has included this new thing now where you can actually search through the pages. So you can make it like a magazine rack. So if you see those two little squares that are together on the bottom right corner, if I tap that, the screen automatically pulls back. Now you see I've got the private button, so if I want to surf privately, I'm in a local place like Starbucks or something. You have your add button, so you can add a new site, and you have your done button. You hit done, you're going to go right back to where you were. So if I go to add, it's going to bring me right back to that favorite screen. So let's go ahead and open up one of my other favorites. Just tap on there. Okay, let's go back out, and we're going to go to add again, and we're going to open up another one of my favorites. Okay, so now I have three websites that are currently open. Tap those two little bars. You can see where they are, and I can scroll them up or down. So it's just like a magazine rack. Now, here's a little hidden feature that most people didn't know. You want to exit out of any one of these websites. You have a little X top left corner of each one. If you tap that little X, you'll automatically be able to take that website out. Here's the other feature that most people do not know. If you put your finger on the center of that website, you'll notice how I'm able to just move that website by itself, right? I can switch places if I want to. So move it up or down. You cannot move it to the right, but if I swing it to the left, look where it goes. There it is, done. So you can actually grab your website, switch positions where you want it, or swipe it all the way to the left and you automatically close it. So you don't have to look for that little X. So you people that maybe can't see it, it's too small, then all you do is swipe it across. So we'll do that one more time to give you guys a little bit of a show. Let's go in here. I'm going to open up two sites. Okay, now, same thing. Little X, top left corner, or grab it and swipe it to the left, grab it, swipe it to the left. And that closes it out. It's a little feature most people do not know about Safari, so I wanted to give you guys a little heads up. Now, all these little sites over here, these are mostly ones you can frequent, alright? And this is, I think, a much easier way than having to scroll through your bookmarks. So to get to your bookmarks, you have that little book on the bottom of your screen. If you tap that, it's going to give you a list of all your bookmarks, starting with your favorites. That screen you just saw was my favorites. Then the eyeglasses, that's your reading only list. And then you have your at list. This gives you all of your Twitter feeds if you have your Twitter hooked up and set up. Okay, so now in the bookmarks, of course, you can see your favorites and history, and then everything below that is your bookmarks. So instead of going through this whole list and scrolling through all the stuff, that's what this screen is for. This screen is to give you the favorites. Now, how do you get to the screen? How do you add stuff to the screen? Well, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go in here and we're going to enter in a site. Let's enter in a store that we have locally. Let's go and enter. Okay, here's an example. Here's a store we have locally. Now, I want to add this store to my favorite screen because I want to be able to keep checking it. You have a little square with an arrow pointing upwards. It's on the bottom of your screen. If I tap that, this is going to give you your option menu. You can either airdrop, you can send it through one of your social networks, share it, bookmark it, add to reading list, and so forth. So I want to do a bookmark, so I'm going to hit that little book symbol, bottom left corner. Now, here's where I have the options. See where it says location? If I tap on location, it's going to bring me back to my list to choose the folder I want to put it in. So I'm going to go all the way up here now to favorites and tap on favorites. I want it to show up on my favorite screen because I want to be able to check this website. On the top right corner, hit save. Now, hit the two little squares. I want to get rid of this. And if you look right here on the bottom, it didn't have an icon for it like my other ones, but you can see it right there. There's the website. It's exactly the one that I pulled up. So again, swipe it across. Now, you can take these icons here and you can move them all around. Okay, just grab it and you can move it everywhere. But you cannot delete it from this screen. I don't know why they did that, but if you want to delete them, you're going to hit the little bookmark, go back to your favorites. Now, from here, you notice that you have an edit button on the bottom right corner. So if I hit the edit button, here's the options you have. You can move them around. So you grab those little lines and move it. You can delete it by hitting the X. You can hit the arrow and you can change the info if you want to change it, if it's possible. Or, like I said, hit the little X and you're going to get a delete symbol and you can delete it and get rid of it. You can also create a new folder in here. So if I tap into new folder, it's going to give me the folder name and what location do I want to put that folder in. Hit done and hit done, and now you notice that that website's no longer there. Alright, so there's a lot of new features that this iOS 7 had in Safari, a lot of upgrades they did. In case you guys didn't run into them or you didn't have any of those features that you were used to using, I wanted to give you guys this video so you can get a chance to see some of the hidden ones that were in there. Now, I know this is a little bit late, but this is prior to the new iOS 8 coming out this fall. So once that comes out, once I've upgraded my devices to iOS 8, I'll go ahead and give you guys another video and show you the new changes to Safari with iOS 8. Alright, so guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like below, subscribe if you haven't, and send me a tip. That way I can give you guys more stuff. And as always, I will give you guys some more videos and show you some more how-tos. Alright, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.